My name is Mark Bowen, and I'm a professional photographer. I'd done work out here for the Lindner Center of Hope as a photographer. I knew the people who were involved here, but you just never know how you may end up running into your clients again. I moved to California to be with my family. They have 3 grandkids out there, my daughter and her husband, and spent 4 years out there enjoying life with them and going through COVID with them and all kinds of things, and had a great time. But things started pulling me back here. Friends who were getting sick, friends who needed help with getting to doctors. I missed my friends. My kids are going to school, they're 2 hours away. My grandkids are 2 hours away. The depression was just, it was too much. I started on antidepressants and had troubles figuring out which one was going to work, and it was very upsetting to my family, who sees me one day, they're seeing me, I'm up and excited, and the next I don't even want to talk to them. And I think one of my grandsons even said, "Grandpa Mark, you need to go home and be with your friends." So that was good to hear. On December 1st of this year, it'll be the 500th day that I've survived cardiac arrest. So I was technically dead for 15 minutes. To be depressed after that felt like just didn't make any sense, but depression doesn't need a reason. You can have all the money in the world, you can have all the health in the world, but if you get depressed, you're gonna be depressed. And unlike some of my friends and some of my family members think that depression's something you can just, suck it up. What's wrong with you? But we all know, or the people who have been depressed, the people in this building know, it's not something you do to yourself. You don't know depression until you wake up in the morning and you don't have any real purpose for getting up. You just go open a beer. Have a beer at 8 o'clock in the morning, that makes sense. And you're pouring the beer going, this isn't good, this isn't right in anybody's world. Then you just go back to bed, it's just easier. And you do that for a couple weeks, and then you realize, are you gonna die in this bed, or are you gonna get up? So I got up. You can't do it by yourself, you need help. I'm a good photographer, I know that business, but I don't know how to take care of my head all the time. And I knew there was a resource in Cincinnati that I could reach out to, the Lindner Center of Hope, and I'm so glad I called, because it turned out to be that is where I needed to be. And I've grown so much from my interactions with the doctors here and the therapist, and it's a top-notch center in the country in my mind. I mean, there's nowhere else I'd rather go. I can't. The place saved my life. And I can't say enough about my friends and my family both. You just think nobody cares, but everybody cares, and they don't know what to say to you. But just reach out to your friends. If you have a depressed friend, please reach out to them, because they might not even answer the phone, but just the fact that you're calling them, it helps. I was out, 2,000 miles away from my friends, but I knew a lot of them were sending me good energy and thoughts and prayers, and it was really helpful. And luckily I got back to Cincinnati, and now I can visit California and then come back here and enjoy my life again.